Good morning all, bore da pawb. Right, let's get started then. So we had 11 crosses, actually we had 12 crosses. Before I forget as well, because I forgot on Tuesday, happy birthday to Ben for last Tuesday. I was going to say it last Tuesday, but if you watched last Tuesday's video, you'll remember I cocked it up because I paused the recording halfway through and then forgot to start the recording again and had to do it all over again, and it was a nightmare for me. So I forgot. So happy birthday, Ben, for last Tuesday. Unfortunately, Christian didn't come and visit him on his birthday, but there we are. There's always this week. So we did have 12 crosses submitted this week. I didn't put one of them in because it was over here on this lady's hands over here, and I thought that's got to be a typo because if it's over here, we've got to be ruling out this fella because it's behind him. I thought I can't see that. That must be a mistake. Either way, if it wasn't a mistake, apologies for not putting it in. But either way, I would have taken it out anyway before I'd done the average because everybody else is over here and it would have been miles away from the general area. So I'd have taken it out anyway. But you can see the cluster there. I was in that cluster on the left there. I think I'm the top one of the four. And I thought I'd be on my own up there because I wasn't quite sure where it could possibly be there. It was a tricky one because the two of them are looking quite high. But most of you seem to think it's the same sort of area on this girl's sort of legs near the knees sort of thing. So I thought, okay, perhaps it wasn't so bad where it was then. We do have one down here. I won't take it out because we've got one up there as well. My problem with the highest and the lowest ones, I'll leave them there because they'll cancel each other out. But my problem with them being there for the winning cross, the winning average to be there down by the feet, then if some of the judges went up there, then obviously some of the judges would have to go all the way down here for that to be the average. And clearly that's not going to happen, is it? And it's the same with the top one. For that to be the winning average, the one up by your shoulder, then, you'd have to have some up at the top of the screen. I don't think that's going to happen either. Anyway, enough jibber jabber. Let's draw some lines up through that top one there. And where should we go? Over to that one. Big spread there. And this fella's looking quite steep. Let's go down there as well. So quite a big area there, but you can see the general sort of cluster there. As you can see, I've already put the average in there. It's just slightly to the left of those three there, which is smack in the middle of the things. Well, of course it is. It's an average. So I'm tempted to leave mine where it is, which is over on the left, where that left-hand line is going through it. Around there, I'm tempted to go that way because I don't think they're going to go very far to the left because he's looking quite steep. I may have gone too high, who knows, but for it to be along that line it has to be relatively high because of the player on the right. So average then is I've already written it down, 21741045. So I'm going to get rid of these lines and draw some white lines through the winning average, but you won't see me do that. It'll just fade into it nicely. There we are, so it's about there. As I said, it was just to the left of those three there and to the right of this clump of four. It looks like three if I move the mouse out of the way, but the cursor. But two of them are so close to each other there, so it's a clump of four there, so it's right in the middle of the two, which does sort of make sense to me. I don't think I'm going to move to the right because I think this fella... I think some of the judges are going to go further to the left. I'll be honest, I may be talking bollocks, but I think some of the judges will go more to the left there, and it will be so. I think the average is going to be around the area where I've gone. But that's my guess. What do I know? I've never won. I've never had closest car. I've never had runner-up. But there we are. But like I say, the average isn't the important thing. It's what is everybody else thinking, and it's quite a spread here. But it is, the majority sort of clustered is around this area in the middle, on the legs towards the knees, around that sort of area. So that's where I'm going. Right. Revcomps, I've got interesting news. I haven't won anything, but my mate did. So on Thursday I went into the office and my mate Ryan showed me this message he'd had on his phone. Congratulations, you've won a diamond or £6,000 cash. On Wednesday night with lucky ticket number 3474. This is the website, this isn't the message he had, but it was similar to this. And he showed me that. He didn't speak, he just showed me the message on his phone, and I said, how have you done that? You don't play Revcomps. He said, no, he said, but we've discussed it lots of times in the office and that and various other competitions and stuff. So he said, Saturday night I thought I'd give it a go. That was last Saturday. Because he was after a PS5. So he bought a load of tickets. I don't know what he'd spend. I think he'd spend about 50 quid on tickets for a PS5. And right at the end, where you're going to add a few little add-ons before you pay and check out, he put one on this diamond. And then had a message then to say he'd won this diamond or £6,000. Talk about beginner's luck. Started on the Saturday night and won £6,000 by Wednesday night. That's superb, that. So well done, Ryan. He doesn't watch my videos anyway, I don't think, so he doesn't know I'm talking about him. But he was already on a winner because he'd won £2,000 betting against the football team he supports, Swansea City. Apparently he does quite well betting against his own team because they always lose because they're shit. Anyway, enough about that. That I can imagine some people will be pleased. Oh, that's nice that you made one. And some will be saying, yeah, I've been playing for years and I've won bugger all. He starts, wins £6,000 in his first week. Needless to say, he's bought a shed load of tickets since that for various different things. So I don't know how he's going to get on. So now we're in competition. Because I've had 2 wins and he's had 1. I say 2 wins. I've had the car and £1,000. Plus I won a hoodie. That counts. It's a tangible thing. It got delivered to the house. Credit doesn't count. So I'm only just winning. So I've got to win something else now. Right, let's have a look at the cars. Right, the fact that he won so quickly with just 1 ticket has spurred me on now. I've got new inspiration. So what have I got for Monday's draw then? Well, I haven't bothered with this Pura Sangue. I think it was the 100,000 tickets that put me off. If the tickets were perhaps cheaper, I would have gone for it. But you know, near enough £9 and 100,000 tickets, so I didn't bother. I didn't bother with any of them. But I did get one on this Audi Q3 because it's a car that I would keep. So I did have one on that. Then they added some more then for next Thursday. What did I do? I didn't do one on this M3 because it was 60 quid a ticket. I did do one on this Abarth because it looks hilarious. It's automatic, it's got paddle shift, I think it's 160 something brake horsepower. It'll be a terrible ride, low profile tyres in a tiny little car. It's only about 7 or 8 miles to the office, which I go into twice a week. I'm pretty much sure I'll have no teeth left on that journey by the time I get to the office. But it will be a laugh. I haven't bothered with that. The Touareg I thought was probably too big. I had no interest in the van. I did get one on this McLaren, even though it was 30,000 tickets. Tickets are relatively cheap. And finally I won £5 credit on Thursday's What's the Word draw. That's the first time in 5 draws. Usually I win something every week, but went through a bit of a bad spell there, so never mind. I had £5 back, so I spent that already, obviously. Auto draws. Oh, they've just popped up. Anyway, I've got one on this, which is getting drawn today. I said last week it's a petrol version, so I don't know how long I'd keep that because it'll be thirsty. Haven't bothered with this Corsa Griffin. I have got 3 on this Tiguan because it's a diesel, it's automatic, it's an SUV, and it's 4x4. So I thought, yes, I will have some on that. Nothing on here yet. I did have a look about an hour ago, and they'd added this Ferrari California. At the time, these 2 weren't on here. So these 2 have only gone on here now. This Volvo and this Crafter have only gone on here in the last hour, and I didn't see them. I've already had a look at this because it was in the add-ons on the last checkout page. It says race fan. That comes with a scooter. There's a scooter in the back of that. Now, normally the race fans have got a bit of a garage at the back for you to keep your bikes, and there's a double bed over the garage, and there's a shower, and this has got none of that. It's got a big garage at the back to keep your bikes in, and it comes with that bike, that Yamaha scooter, and basically there's another 3 seats which turn into a bed in there. That's about it. So it's not a camper van, it's just a van with some extra seats that turn into a bed. Not a bad price though, 10,000 tickets, £6 a ticket. This I know nothing about, the Volvo V40, because it wasn't there an hour ago. I'll have a closer look at this now after the video. Tell you what I've just remembered is that it's the first of the month, so it's the Autotrader electric car giveaway. So let me get that page up. Let me find it first. Alright, here it is. I found it. We play this every month because they do this every month. Sometimes you do electric bike as well. So all you got to do is completely free to enter. Just put your name in there, email address, put a tick in there. He's 17 years old or over with a full license. I tend not to put a tick in this one. Send me great offers because I'm not interested. So what is it this month then? Citroen E C3 Max. Well, obviously it's electric because it's electric car giveaway. Worth 24,385. Okay, let me scroll down because I know nothing about this car. Alright, so you can win the car, £1,300 towards your car insurance and a home charger. What does it say about the car? Unique, classic, comforty, Citroens of the good old days, packed with tech, touchscreen, infotainment, Apple CarPlay, parking sensors. Battery isn't the biggest, it's quick to charge up and it's efficient. Up to 200 miles from a full battery, should be more than enough for the day-to-day stuff. It would be, yeah, because it's about a 15-mile round trip twice a week to my office. So, and we've got chargers in work, so yeah, that would be perfect and easy to do, especially for a freebie car that I wouldn't have to pay for, all the insurance. So there we are, that's that. We've covered BOTB, we've covered Ryan's win, Ben's birthday, latest cars on Revcomps, and the Autotrader electric car giveaway. Yeah, that's it. That's all from me then. Alright, enjoy your weekend, guys. Thanks for leaving coordinates, and good luck for Tuesday.